If you are hearing this right now, pause for a moment and breathe. Because this may not be a coincidence. The universe has a way of nudging us when we are ready. When your soul is prepared to step into a new chapter, subtle signals begin to appear. They are gentle, persistent, often overlooked, but they are powerful. Paramahamsa Yogananda taught that life flows in cycles, each stage bringing growth, clarity, and higher consciousness. And sometimes, before the best stage of your life begins, the signs are unmistakable if you are attentive enough to notice them. If this message speaks to you, take a moment now to subscribe to Divya Antar, leave a comment sharing your experience, and hit like to help this wisdom reach those who need it most. Your engagement allows these teachings to flow further, touching hearts across the world. Now, take another deep breath. Let us explore the 7 signs that indicate you are about to enter the most profound, expansive, and rewarding stage of your life. Pay attention. Listen deeply. Because the universe has been preparing you quietly, for a long time. Sign 1, you feel a deep shift within yourself. The first sign is internal, subtle, and transformative. You may notice that your thoughts, desires, and priorities no longer align with what they used to be. Old habits, routines, and even relationships that once defined your life feel restrictive or outdated. This is not a loss. It is evolution. Yogananda emphasized that when the soul is ready for a new phase, the inner self signals change before the outer world reflects it. You may feel restless, eager, or strangely impatient with life as it was. Your mind seeks more meaning. Your heart seeks more connection. Your spirit craves deeper purpose. This internal shift is the universe quietly preparing you. The best stage of your life begins when you can embrace this transformation rather than resist it. You may even feel fear or uncertainty. But as Yogananda taught, divine intelligence does not destroy without purpose. It clears only to restore alignment. When life seems chaotic, it is often preparing the soil for your next stage, a fertile, expansive period where you can grow, create, and thrive in ways you have not yet imagined. The key is to observe rather than control. To surrender rather than push back. Every ending makes room for new beginnings. The universe does not dismantle without reason, it rearranges to support your highest growth. Sign 3, synchronicities and divine coincidences multiply. The third sign is magical yet subtle. Events begin to feel orchestrated. You think of someone, and they call. You ask a question, and the answer appears in a book, song, or conversation. You may notice repeating numbers, symbols, or patterns that seem too precise to ignore. These are not coincidences. They are confirmation. Yogananda explained that synchronicity is the universe speaking through form. When your awareness aligns with your soul's purpose, the world begins to respond. Pay attention to these moments. Notice the people, opportunities, and messages that arrive just in time. They are guides, signaling that your life is about to enter a higher stage. Sign 4, you are drawn to stillness and reflection. The fourth sign is about your relationship with yourself. You may feel a growing need for solitude. Not isolation, but clarity. Noise, social pressures, and distractions lose their appeal. You begin to crave quiet moments of meditation, walks in nature, or simply time to sit with your thoughts. Yogananda taught that silence is the language of God. It is in these quiet moments that your soul speaks, reminding you of who you truly are. If you feel comforted by stillness rather than restless, it is a signal that your inner world is ready for growth. This stage of life will demand attention, presence, and intentional reflection. Your ability to be still allows you to align with the opportunities that await. Sign 5, emotional sensitivity and heightened awareness. The fifth sign involves your emotions. You may feel things more deeply, joy, compassion, sadness, even subtle undercurrents of intuition. Old wounds may surface, not to punish you, but to release you. Yogananda emphasized that divine contact purifies before it empowers. Emotional sensitivity is not weakness, it is refinement. It is the soul becoming transparent, receptive, and aligned. If you notice that feelings arise and then settle, leaving clarity and peace, this is a sign your heart is being prepared. This is the emotional readiness necessary to enter your best life stage. The depth of your emotional awareness will allow richer connections, creative expression, and intuitive guidance to flourish. Sign 6, a sense of expanding purpose and opportunity. The sixth sign is unmistakable. You feel drawn toward new ideas, projects, or paths that excite and energize you. Doors that were once closed seem to open. Opportunities appear, sometimes unexpectedly. Yogananda taught that when the soul is ready, the universe conspires to align circumstances with purpose. You may feel a magnetic pull toward certain people, places, or work that resonates deeply. This expanding sense of possibility is a signal that you are on the threshold of your most rewarding chapter. Notice what excites you, not in terms of status or money, but in terms of growth, joy, and alignment with your inner truth. Follow these signs. They are invitations to step fully into the life you were meant to live. Sign 7, inner peace coupled with confident action. The seventh sign is both subtle and powerful. You feel a growing sense of calm, even as you take bold steps forward. Decisions that once seemed daunting now feel clear. You trust your intuition. You act with courage. Yogananda emphasized that the best stage of life arrives when the soul has both clarity and confidence. Peace within does not mean stagnation, it means you are aligned and ready to move forward with purpose. This combination of inner stillness and confident action signals that your life is ready for its highest expression. Challenges will arise, as always, but they will no longer derail you. You are entering a stage where growth, joy, creativity, and fulfillment flow naturally. If you have recognized several of these signs in your life, pause and honor them. Take a deep breath and acknowledge that the universe is preparing you. You are stepping into a chapter filled with clarity, purpose, and spiritual alignment. These signs may appear gradually, sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically. Pay attention, journal your reflections, meditate, and share your insights. Each sign is a gentle invitation to step fully into the life you are ready to create. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Divya Antar for more spiritual guidance. Share your experiences in the comments. Your story may help someone else recognize the signs around them. And remember, the universe is speaking to you every day, in ways both subtle and profound. Your best stage of life is not coming, it is already here, quietly unfolding. All that remains is your willingness to notice, listen, and step forward with faith.